All right, Michigan lays a smack of down on Wisconsin's Rudy Poo. Really, it was really a shutout. It was really a shutout until shit was Arkansas got popped 37 to zip. Ooh, Jesus. But Michigan made it closer than what they had to make it in the first half. Wisconsin shouldn't have got a touchdown and end up with 10 points. I think it was in the first half, and it was just to the point where you thought Michigan was gonna mess it up. It was 10-3 at the half. You thought Michigan was gonna fumble the bag or whatever you want, whatever the kids call it today. You thought they was gonna make a mistake and lose the game. All right. And Harbaugh was imploding again, but we've been waiting for Harbaugh to implode all year. Even though Wisconsin was 1-2 coming into the game, I believe they had already lost to Penn State in a slobber knocker week 1, and they end up running up against against Notre Dame, which Notre Dame has been really hot and cold. But let's look at it. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. And finally, Michigan State. Finally, sports fans got something to look at in Michigan. Finally, we got something to be excited about. You know, through the Lions, the Pistons, the Red Wings and Pistons and Lions continue to rebuild. And, you know, Michigan football last few years, I think Harbaugh didn't want to leave until he got it right. And honestly, it's more security in college football than it is in NFL. Harbaugh had performed like this in the National Football League, he would have been fired already. Let's just face the facts. But they won 38-17. They had a late touchdown, but their quarterback was sacked like several times. I think the defense got like several sacks, but let's look at the team stats. So, so this is all they got right here. So they won't show sacks unless I zoomed in too much. Let me see. There we go. So they still won't show sacks. All right. So I don't know how much he got sacked today, but quite a few times. But Michigan was successful on third down, 7-19, 3 and 5 on fourth down. They got 15 first downs. I'm pretty sure the turnovers was the difference. They turned the ball over once. They who threw the pick? Whoever threw the pick. We both got one pick and they lost 2 fumbles and stuff of that nature. It's not showing that K threw the pick. I guess it was McNamara. So let's just double check this out. You know, they always. So I'm not gonna be able to show y'all who threw the pick real quick. Let me stop sharing. I'll say who threw the pick. I think it was McNamara. No, it was Bowman. Bowman threw the pick. Okay, I didn't remember him throwing the pick. But so K was 17 for let me show y'all. K was 7. He played today. You know what I'm saying? He had the flea flicker to get him hot. I think both his touchdowns went to what's his name? Johnson. Johnson caught both the touchdowns from him. And yeah, I mean, he was a little bit more aggressive. You know, I think most people think eventually we're gonna need more than 197 throws and a little bit more aggressive. But he did this thing today. You think about it in the first until he threw that touchdown to flea flicker in the first. He didn't get into rhythm until that throw. And that was a great call by Gaddison, Harbaugh, whoever called that, Paul. But you know, and then today everybody wanted to know when the run game wasn't carrying the offense, what they was going to be able to right the ship in today. You know, that's, McNamara was able to right the ship, even though I still believe McCarthy is the more explosive quarterback going down the field. But yeah, they still did rush for over 100 yards between Haskins and Kroom. So, I mean, they just didn't get those big old chunk yards they usually get, and that's cool. You know, you went to Wisconsin. This is Michigan's first win on the road as underdogs. That was 1.5 point underdogs according to One Pride Nation on the road. So shout out to them. And like I said today, man, today was Johnson Day, 2 catches, 47, and I think Baldwin caught the one from McCarthy, and he didn't have to break stride. You know, McCarthy looked electric, and then the defense today, they did their thing. Saying they sacked their quarterback like 2,000 times. So they ain't showing defense. It's like they sacked their quarterback like 2,000 times, man. And I'm not surprised, man. This is what they supposed to do. Wisconsin didn't seem like a true challenge because of 1 and 2, but they beat Eastern Michigan, lost to Penn State, lost to Notre Dame, lost to Michigan, and like I said before, Michigan. You look at what they got coming up, real quick. Hold on. You look at what they got coming up. They always showing shit, man. Showing videos. Nebraska, they playing better. Northwestern always pretty tough. They always prepared. Michigan State is the game right there. Michigan State kind of slipped because they went overtime with somebody last week. Who they going overtime with last week? They went overtime with somebody last week. I forget who the hell it was. They went overtime with Nebraska. That's what it is. Nebraska playing a lot better. And really, Michigan got a big hard schedule. The Big Ten football is looking like what basketball we thought basketball was last year in the tournament. Nebraska, Northwestern, that's hard. Michigan State, Indiana, they're pretty good. Penn State is really, all the games are tough, man. Maryland got blew out on last night by Iowa. When we got to play Iowa this year, that's unless it's in the Big Ten. I don't know if it's gonna be in the Big Ten championship game, but like I said before, man, it's a tough schedule. Even the next 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 games is tough. And you still got to see Ohio State. All right, so like I said, today was a really, really good win for Michigan, man. And I think McNamara I think we gained some faith in McNamara being aggressive going down the field. And like I said before, Michigan got the defense this year. I think Michigan always had the defense. Let me say that. So I think Michigan always had the defense, man. I think the play calling was the difference, man. And Don Brown has 0 blitzes and stuff of that nature. So I believe that was ultimately I think that was the difference. But we'll see. We'll see. But I think he proved that he ain't gonna lose you a game. He proved a little bit that he could be aggressive and go down the field and win you a game too. And that's what you like about McNamara. He's not gonna lose you a game. The question is, can he go out there and win you a game in a day when the running game wasn't at his top? He went out there and he proved that he can go out there and win the game, and that's what you want to see. So ultimately, on paper, he didn't look like a big win, but they've never went on the road. They was an underdog to a 1-2 team coming in. So let you know what the comedian, it lets you know what the AP, whoever do the polls thought about Michigan, man. And now Michigan got to turn McNamara up. They got to find a way to turn them up because when you go play Michigan State, they really good all the way around. And you play Michigan State, if you can stop Michigan State run, you probably can beat Michigan State and score some points. Penn State is a defense you got to look forward to. They did well versus Arbor, So Penn State is really even though you can't look at other games, but Penn State and obviously Ohio State getting over that hump, they can run the table, man. I think I'd be surprised if they run the table. I tell you right, I'd be surprised if they run the table. But like I said, then the next maturation process is to get McNamara to go out there and win the game. Y'all winning on both sides of the line of scrimmage. Linebackers good, pass rush good, DB's good. Now the next thing to do is take it to the next level, and that's have McNamara go out there and win some games, man. But tough schedule. It would be tougher if they put Iowa on a schedule. That would have been, but the tougher schedule, the better chance you got to get in the playoffs. But like I said before, man, they got the game versus Nebraska. That's gonna be tough. Game versus Northwestern. That's gonna be tough. And the game versus Penn State. Michigan State. That's always tough. Even though when Michigan looked like Michigan winning, it looked like they gonna win. They fumbled the kick and stuff of that nature. So I think can't look past Nebraska. And I think Harbaugh, even though I still don't have any faith in Harbaugh. It look like he's trying to turn the corner, but I don't have any faith in Harbaugh until I deem I have faith in Harbaugh. So I still feel the same way about Harbaugh, but like I said today, they played a hell of a game today. Defense is right. A lot of the guys that could have came out, they came back. So shout out to them. Let me know what you guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel on my social media subscription. Twitter is the fastest way, and Facebook and Instagram and advertise video quest, business cards, question card, response to video clip. Want to make a financial donation, Cash App, CJ Good 313, Venmo, CJ Good 313, PayPal link in the description. Appreciate the love and support. All the information is in the description. Check out the college sports playlist. And other than that, man, good to see Michigan doing good. Michigan State doing pretty good. They could be ranked a lot higher than what they are. Arkansas gonna fall off. So Michigan and Michigan State win today. They both gonna move up in the next week's poll. So shit, man. You might have a top 10 matchup by the time Michigan State play if they both handle their business. But a running back they got from Wake Forest, Michigan State is something special. We'll make them out a lot of money at the next level, man. But hey, let me know what you guys think. One time in the comment section. Peace.